Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a friggin' change there. At this point in time, I want to officially retire from making wrestling videos. It's not a thing that I hate the YWC like in the past. Got no problems with anybody. It's has nothing to do with haters or nothing like this there. I am just fed up with having to watch wrestling every week, to make videos about it. You know, the past like 5-6 months there, I've just been going through the motions, you know. Raw preview, raw review, raw ratings, maybe a video of wrestling news or something. I'm just not feeling it anymore. Wrestling vids, I used to get creative with that shit. Now I'm just beyond bored to death with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm at almost 5,000 subs. I could go another year or two, go up to 10,000, maybe more than that, but I don't really want to do that. You know, I can't imagine doing this for another 2 years or something, you know. Plus, I don't even make money, and it's not just about money and stuff like this. It's just wrestling is so goddamn bad. It's beyond boring. The future of wrestling, guys like Roman Reigns and guys from the indies, stuff like this, I'm just not feeling it anymore. I'm not saying I'm gonna completely stop watching wrestling, but like last night, it's 10 o'clock. I wanted to stop watching Raw, you know, but I'm like, oh, I have to watch it to make a review, and I end up going to bed late. I'm tired all freaking day because of wrestling. And I'm thinking, this is not a life. You know, getting home Monday, I'm waiting all day for wrestling. Tuesday, I gotta talk about wrestling. Every day talking about wrestling. I need to move the fuck on, you know. Yes, wrestling vids, at one point in time, I had fun with it. I can get a bit of views for talking about wrestling, but you know, at this point in time, I think I'd rather be, like right now, I'm a jobber at only 4,000 subs, but I would rather be a complete irrelevant jobber with freedoms. Like, just have a channel where I'm not expected to do anything, you know. If I want to talk about whatever the fuck, I'll talk about it. If I want to go 2 weeks straight without making a video, that's what I'm gonna friggin' do, you know. I could take this page, convert it to some kind of non-wrestling account, but you know, the wrestling Jesus name is associated with wrestling. Every vid I'm gonna make, I'm gonna get hate from wrestling people. They're gonna give me 500 dislikes per vid. No matter if I make a good vid, I'm just gonna get hate and demands that I do wrestling vids, stuff like this. Quite frankly, I'm done. I want to just move on from shit like this. I was even thinking of just closing everything and just leaving YouTube altogether. You know, that's how much I'm like bored and uninspired with the wrestling vids, stuff like this. But I figure I'll just have a little page, do a rant here and there about stuff that interests me. And if I have nothing to talk about, I'm not gonna look for wrestling news and force myself to make vids. I'll just take fucking breaks. If I don't feel like making a vid, I'll go fucking 2 weeks without making a goddamn vid. So I think that's my future here on YouTube. I opened a new page, CedricComplains. The name sucks a little bit, but it's good enough for a fucking jobber like me there. I'll talk about different shit. If I ever end up doing a diet again, I can talk about stuff like that. Little vlogs, different shit, you know. But as far as wrestling vids go, I'm beyond friggin' bored with it. Beyond super incredibly bored with pro wrestling. I'm not interested in the indies or anything there. I just want to move the fuck on. Watch pay-per-views here and there. And if I get bored with that, then eventually I might just stop altogether there. But it's time for a motherfucking change. Life isn't just about making wrestling vids on YouTube, you know. I have to start living, people. I need to start exercising. I have to start doing different shit in life, not just, you know, thinking about wrestling vids all the fucking time there. So, thanks for years of watching the vids. I'll be making different kinds of videos on that other page there, CedricComplains. If y'all want to come watch some of those vids, links in the description. I understand lots of wrestling fans, they don't really care about me personally. They don't give a shit if I live or die, you know, honestly. They only care about me bashing wrestling, and if I don't do that, they don't care if I end up being hit by a truck there. So to those people, I say goodbye, you know what I'm saying? And to people that are gonna come watch me on the other page, I'm gonna do different stuff, rants, different stuff that happens in life, like that fucking psycho that killed a bunch of people there in Orlando. I didn't even talk about this. I'm talking about TNA for some reason, you know. Time to move the fuck on from the world of wrestling there. And I'm gonna make other kinds of vids. If this is the last time you watch me, have a nice life there. Thanks for watching my vids, but it's time for me to move on from the wrestling scene and just become a regular human being on here. You know what I'm saying? So there you go, people. My retirement, it's not because I'm pissed off at haters or you're at the YWC. I had good times in this fucked up community. Had a lot of fun times in the community, but it's time to grow up, people. 33 years old. It's time for me to do other shit with my life there. So thanks, and I'm done. Until next time, peace.